The Story of Yerdic, Chapter 1.
1,000 years ago, in the valley of the two rivers, sat the tiny village of Yerdic. Population 200 people, 500 sheep, 2 dogs. No one went hungry in Yerdic. Farmers grew fruit and vegetables, and the people hunted for meat in the mountain forests. The two rivers provided plenty of drinking water, and fishing for the delicious Yerdic fluke was a popular hobby. Through the years, life remained pretty much the same in Yerdic. The average married couple lived to be 40 and had 6 children, but 4 of them would die young. This balance, 2 newer people who'd grow up to replace 2 older people, kept the human population stable for hundreds of years. In fact, the only population that grew quickly was the dog population, which tripled overnight.
The Story of Yerdic, Chapter 2.
Yerdic's populations had been stable for a long time, but things changed in the 1800s. New ideas, like keeping wastewater and drinking water separate, caused people to live longer, and fewer babies died. The average married couple now lived to be 50. They still had 6 children, but now only 1 or 2 would die young. So Yerdic started to grow. New roads were built, new houses constructed. The need for more wool meant the need for more sheep. The old grazing grounds became swollen with sheep, and the grass disappeared. In search of new grazing lands, the farmers took their sheep beyond the two rivers and up the mountainside, driving away many of the animals who used to live there. The hunters started coming home with less meat. With more people, Yerdic needed more resources. Trees were chopped down at a faster rate for building and for firewood. Some forests disappeared. It would be a long time before the trees would grow back. But there was still plenty of Yerdic fluke in the rivers, and every family in Yerdic owned and loved a dog.
The Story of Yerdic, the final chapter.
Back in Yerdic, the early 1900s saw a population boom. Several things caused this, especially migration. A famine in Hector, the county next door, caused thousands of Hectorites to flee their homes and come to the valley of the two rivers. They brought their dogs with them. Coal was discovered nearby. When word got out, thousands more immigrated, looking for jobs in the mines. More money meant more stores in downtown Yerdic. Factories grew. By 1920, Yerdic, with 200,000 people, had become Yerdic City. But the land around Yerdic could no longer support such a large number of people. The forests disappeared, and with them the wild animals who lived in them. Hunting ceased. Highways had to be built to get people to and from their jobs, but their cars created air pollution which remained trapped in the valley. The environment was under great stress. It was around this time that the Yerdic fluke disappeared. No one knew why, but all agreed that the water in the two rivers started to taste terrible. Fortunately, the Hectorites and the Yerdicites liked each other. They liked each other so much that they started to marry each other. Within a few years, it was hard to tell if a person was an immigrant or a native, or a little of both.